Taurus, hello. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here, for tuning in. Let's jump right in here, Taurus, and see what are your messages for today. All right. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you, but for more readings after this, please go ahead and check out my husband's tarot channel at Possessed 777. Thank you. Okay, Taurus. So right away, you're in the middle right now of trying to figure out what path and journey you want to go on, what leap of faith you want to take. So then you move fast. You're well aware of what to do or what to say or where to go. And you move very quickly here with a lot of awareness and clarity in a situation surrounding career path, money, business, collaborations, all of that. And then right after that, there's something going on where there's a harsh decision in reality that you're having to face that you're not ready to face quite yet. It does get you kind of aggro, very defensive and guarded with others, but it's about an exchange. It's about something about equal give and take with others around you. Now, intuitively, you already know this, so you stay quiet, you just trust yourself. But that's where something very shocking, chaotic, and revealing is going on internally within you that you're still choosing to be involved in and stay in, whatever that may be. It looks like here it's surrounding community, abundance, wealth, money, society, but using people for that, like being greedy, or just, I don't know, or it's just not doing well or succeeding. I don't know. I kind of feel like you are doing well. It's just like maybe you just want more. Okay. Now, after this, you're realizing you're not happy or having fun with anything or anyone. Drugs, vices, nothing's like fun. You feel like you have to be fake to just keep going and be like fake happy. Maybe bad friendships, you could be cheating on who you're with or having an affair, either or if you're in a relationship or whatever. I do see here that whatever it is, it's kind of getting you to hang on to anything or anyone through only financial material reasons, but also not willing to put in the work and humble yourself, unfortunately. So, but you're aware of that. You actually emotionally choose to do the work and heal from that and realize what's going on and what's disappointing. So you actually choose to balance yourself out and organize everything in an ideal way. This is where you choose to stay devoted and committed in your marriage or personal commitment, which is good. But then you're not really sure anymore if you want to stay in this relationship, friendship, partnership. That's where things are slow right now, slow and stagnant, stalling. And then it's like investments, you're like either you just don't know how to figure something out or you don't want to. There's still something that's kind of like about the past that you're not over. Okay. Something about the past. Okay. So your advice is it's kind of like unknown future with business and success, but with the hard work, you will reap the benefits of your labor. Having to take a pause and a break and rest and recover and really rethink and refine what's going on because there's something here where you're lacking discipline. Um, you're kind of like emotionally disconnecting and walking away before things could have gotten good or bad. Okay. So you're not sticking to one thing. You're just kind of like, oh, forget it. You like give up too easily, is what I'm saying. So don't give up too easily. Take a break, rethink some things, and things will be successful in business matters for you. All right. Now let's see here what's going on with who you're dealing with. What are their true thoughts and feelings and intentions towards you? All right, Taurus. So, with who this is that you were dealing with, it looks like here that, okay, so busy working, financially independent, hardworking, stable. This is where I see that they choose you in this connection. Okay. But at the same time, they're not really sure how to relay a message or if they want to anymore to accept the bad news. Something here about that. This is where they don't really know what they want to do about their own. I guess I had to like, because there's something about their own talents, tools, skills, spiritual resources. Like, do they want to manifest something with you or not? They don't really know. It's kind of like up in the air. But I see here that this is where they are very calm, reserved, clear minded about something here, and they feel stuck with you or they don't want to progress with you at all. They're having anxiety and stressing out, and then there's depression, there's sadness, there's disappointment, there's pain or dwelling, and they either just completely go quiet and don't want to say anything here to you, or they're just not trusting themselves about something. Okay, they're emotional, but yet they feel fulfilled, like they got everything they wanted here with you. And then yet, I don't know, they don't want to see the truth about something. They're blocked off and confused, maybe literally blocked. I don't know. But they're waiting and planning for something here in regards to you, which it's something about, I don't know. They're waiting and planning for, what's it called? To trust their own intuition for a spiritual path. It's something about their own devotion and commitment to their own path, but maybe to you. Contract stuff. I don't know. I mean, that's where they're really emotionally content and happy here with you. But then at the same time, they feel scared and trapped and stuck with you and limited, okay, or restricted. And then unfortunately, they're not happy with you at all. Things are not positive. And so then this is where it's like they do not want to work on anything with you or help out with anything, or they literally do not or it's like they don't want to like collaborate, do business, or if they do collaborate, do business, it's to use you. Okay. After this, there is no love for you at all whatsoever. Unfortunate. They're just like, ain't it? So your advice is uh I think it's like, okay, it's pretty difficult. It's like, don't get manipulated and don't manipulate them, because there's a very painful, harsh lesson you will learn that you've avoided. Okay. Because there's something about emotional indecisiveness and temptations that are not good for you or them on either side. Okay. Um, and it's like there's difficulties in competition, and like with the two of you in a sense here, there's a struggle of some sort, but it's also because it's kind of just like stand your ground on what is important to you, but don't get involved in anything aggressive or competitive with them either. And don't manipulate them and don't let them manipulate you. And make a choice of what you who you choose or what you choose and what you want to do in the situation. Okay. Now let's see here. What are your true thoughts and feelings and intentions towards them? Okay, Taurus. So it looks like here you're kind of like, I don't know, you're like, I'm just trying to stay in solitude and be by myself and just mind my business. You're seeking your own wisdom, guidance, solitude within you, and counseling within you. You're just kind of like doing your own thing. And I see here that you're actually very guarded and defensive, maybe a little hostile of how you feel about them, but you're also not willing to set boundaries with them and towards them either. But you're kind of saying that like they're not good enough anyway to you. You're not really being loving and nurturing at all with them. Maybe you're using them for what's it called? Image status, success, wealth for some of you. But what you're saying is you're not closing the door on them either. You're actually very conflicted and like aggressive or annoyed or irritated or maybe feel competitive towards them. Like you want to fight them or whatever. Um, you're not willing to move forward and drop the baggage, although you are aware of the toxicity of it all. You are aware. And so or the addiction or the obsession or whatever this is. And so you choose to just stall everything and not move. You are burdened by them. You're hanging on to a burden about them still. It's very heavy, but you're willing to, I guess, kind of have things equal give and take with them. But then you're like, you don't want to be loving. You don't want to give a message of love. You don't want to be kind, nurturing. You don't like them at all. And that's where you're starting to lose like even like nice feelings for them or any kind of feelings for them. And it's kind of like a one-sided connection, honestly. You don't really choose them. You're kind of like whatever. At the same time, there's progression. I think I don't know if it's like with them because you're or unless you want things to progress. And so because it's not, you're getting really irritated and annoyed and aggressive and like it's, you're not wanting to see it from their perspective because there is a truth deep down within you that you know about them as well that you're choosing to not be open and honest about either. So instead you just literally do not give a shit. You just disconnect, you walk away, you start your own journey and you just stay quiet and keep it pushing, you keep your plans to yourself. Okay. So the advice here, what to do in general is just basically it's just once again the take care, because or there might be a loss of a home or a job or a divide between friends and lovers, that kind of energy here. Okay, it's kind of like loss and unpleasant differences, basically, and what's it called? Gains and losses. There's going to be ups and downs, more so kind of surrounding finances here, but still stay persistent and consistent in the situation. Peace will be here. There's something here about like you're kind of being forced to have to see things in a peaceful perspective. Um, you know, mm, yeah. Yeah, just be peaceful, just be calm, just don't do nothing brash, so that things don't get ugly and split up and apart and all that kind of stuff here. Just having to see things differently, and accepting it, but you know what I mean? So that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helped you. Thank you. Bye.